It is July 20th, 2020, and I got this crypto news coming at you. This here's CryptoChase. Got this Vechain news tonight for you. So, interesting article came out today on Crypto News Flash. The Vechain verified collector figure becomes a viral hit in China. A collector's figure made for Chinese pop star Hua Chenyu, which is verified using Vechain's blockchain, has landed a viral hit in China. Using an app released last week, owners can check authenticity on the Vechain Tor blockchain. At the end of May, the Chinese company Mars Space Station sold 20,000 limited edition figures for Hua Chenyu, excuse me if I'm saying that wrong, a Chinese pop sensation, which are now a viral sensation. The special feature of the figures is that they are verified via an NFC chip on the Vechain blockchain to certify the authenticity of the figure. Thus, the more than 36 million fans of the Chinese pop star came at least indirectly into contact with Vechain's blockchain technology. The figures were produced by SNKR in cooperation with the Mars Space Station platform, known as a fashion and culture platform that works with celebrities. The figurines for Hua Chenyu were launched at the end of May, with each figurine shaped like a mouse and provided with an individual digital identifier. SNKR uses Vechain's blockchain and IoT chip technology for this purpose. The toy is worth about $130. An NFC chip was inserted into each figure, which provides a permanent digital identity and protection against product counterfeiting. The figure spread quickly among the pop star's fans, with a video of Hua Chenyu's cat being a viral hit. Fans began sharing photos of their own cats on the Chinese Facebook alternative Weibo, with the thread receiving over 16.4 million comments. To ensure the collector's item is genuine, both companies have developed a mobile app officially announced last week that allows fans to scan the figurine on their smartphones. The app announcement and guide has been viewed over 100,000 times to date. The app provides universal transparency to the owners or buyers of the app. Anyone can track the data stored on a blockchain. This allows the owners of the figures and other members of the network to trace the unique products. From a technical point of view, the digital transmission of the figure works via SNK's non-fungible token, NFT. With its SNK token, the company is creating its own NFT trading marketplace where fans can sell digitally verified goods. SNK will be used as a means of payment and for other privileges for the sale of limited editions. Another special feature is that the owners of the figure do not have to deal with the cryptocurrency itself, the SNK token. For this purpose, SNKR and Mars Space Station use Vechain's fee delegation function for the transfer of the NFT token, which enables SNKR to pay the transaction fee for the blockchain. That is cool. Vechain's getting into collectibles. Collectible traceability. Which some of my collectibles had Vechain traceability in them. Alright, what do you guys think about that? Do you know who this famous singer is? Because I do not. But anyway, the next article that I wanted to go over is from La Repubblica, an Italian newspaper. The Circulature. So if the tomato travels on the blockchain, the chain of blocks, to arm the made in Italy. Coldiretti and Princes launch a project to guarantee the vegetable supply chain, but the sector has for some time grasped the advantage of decentralized systems for certifying raw materials, product processing, and distribution of food. The tomato becomes digital. It's safe, thanks to traceability via the blockchain. Coldiretti and Prince's Industrie Alimentari, a multinational that manages the largest tomato processing plant in Europe in Foggia, have signed an annual contract within the 3-year supply chain agreement to support the made in Italy sector by enhancing quality and national origin with the remuneration that farmers have not seen for over 22 years. Among the various initiatives, the Growers Association and the group are developing a digital platform based on blockchain technology, which for the first time in Italy will be applied to an industrial transformed product. Yes, the tomato traced by the blockchain. But what is blockchain? In Italian, chain of blocks is a concept, even before an IT mechanism which is already revolutionizing one of the ingredients at the basis of our daily relationships, whether they are economic or as seen from the agreement of another type, trust. We can already build that trust that we assign to entities such as central banks, certification institutions, accredited professionals, validating our relationships, which are transactions, certificates, contracts, guarantees, in this case, their origin of the harvest and its transformation path, through a computer network that is too difficult to fully control, and for this proof against corruption, sophistication, and fraud. To put it in other words, a little more complex, blockchain is a registered, distributed, decentralized, and managed by a network of servers and PCs, each of which has an updated copy in real time. All this is guaranteed by the security of the encryption at the base, a new way, but not too new now, to certify passages, exchanges, transactions, and reports. By 2027, 10% of the world GDP will pass through these mechanisms. In the specific case, however, the platform will ensure product traceability throughout the supply chain and compliance with all the requirements envisaged, with strong benefits in terms of safety, efficiency, and automation of intercompany transactions, explains Coldiretti, inaugurating a truly remarkable case study, the blockchain. We realize that this type of technology, born a decade ago, more or less around 2017, began to be studied and implemented basically by the distribution channels, which shifted the added value on that side of the commercial chain, he explains Pier Luigi Romiti, Token Farm Executive Director and Head of the Economic Area of Coldiretti. This time, we were ready, and after the work of a year and a half, we involved 300 companies, 17 corporations, and 6 associations of producers who, within a 3-year agreement, very important for the price of the raw material, agreed to track all their supplies. 3 million quintals of tomatoes pass through the Prince's plant every year. We are now in the process of being adopted by farmers. The objective of the pilot project, developed precisely by Token Farm, the innovative startup born with Coldiretti for the challenges of Industry 4.0, is obviously to replicate this scheme, which provides guarantees to all parties involved, also to other supply chains. It will obviously be an experiment open for several years, because we will have to perfect the blockchain with our partner Vechain. But in the meantime, the first experiment has convinced us that is the right way. We pay more for the tomato, and we guarantee its quality. In fact, food traceability has immediately proved to be a hot front for these systems. With the general public knows for this connection to the generation and certification of Bitcoin crypto transactions, but which, precisely as a basic logic, can be exploited for hundreds of objectives. Whether there is a need to guarantee each other something by avoiding the risk of pollution, and to rely on a single central interlocutor. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, let's see here. Oops, lost my spot there. Just Carrefour had used this system a couple years ago to certify the entire production and transformation process for the Auvergne chicken quality chain, raised in the open air and covered by PGI, with the aim of expanding the application of Taroko oranges, Sicilian quality lemons and eggs, cheeses, hamburgers, salmon, and again, tomatoes. The information is also available via the app. While since last year, also the suppliers of leafy vegetables of the American Walmart have to upload their supply data on the corporate blockchain. Other examples are not lacking. If Barilla traces the basil, only fresh and Italian, for the ready sauces, thanks to a project always with IBM, Nestle fights the counterfeits of its Bacchi Perugina thanks to a pilot project with Microsoft that monitors exports. The EY Italia Group has studied a solution for wines, and again, the Corsozio Aranci Rossi de Sicilia has created a tool on blockchain to prevent food fraud by allowing customers to scan the sticker on each crate or network of citrus fruit by smartphone. To know with certainty, this is the point to date of the harvest, field of production, and methods of conservation and distribution. You say tomato, I say tomato. You say potato, I say potato. Wow, I guess we really are starting from the bottom and working our way up. Sonny Lou is an innovator. His ideas are definitely going to be around for our legacy and our legacies to follow us. I'm pretty sure that Vechain will be around for a very, very long time. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I just wanted to get that news out for you. What do you think? Do you like tomatoes? Do you say tomato? Do you say tomato? I love tomatoes, so I thought that was pretty cool. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a good night, and I will see you in the next video, all right? Thank you very much. Have a good night.